Welcome back to Olympus Critics. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a like for the algorithm. That does help the channel grow. This was an incredible episode. This is what a lot of people wanted from The Walking Dead. You know, give us something good to watch. Now, some people, they probably been liking what they've been getting with Dead City and Daryl Dixon. I was a little bit disappointed what we got in Daryl Dixon. The first episode was pretty good. This one, this is how you started off, with a bang. And this was a banger right here. Loved every bit of this episode. We got backstory. That's what we wanted. We wanted backstory of what Rick's been through with the CRM. He was trying to escape multiple times. They even followed through with the comic books where he actually loses his hand. And yeah, man, this was a good episode, man. I did not want this episode to end. I wanted more. I wanted more. If their original idea was to make this a movie. If this was a movie, this would have been a good start to the movie right here. If this was that movie that they were originally going to do, made it into a series, we'll see how the rest of this worked. But if this was the movie that they would have kept, this would have been a great startup to this movie, showing what he was going through, the escape attempts, the planning, learning about, you know, stuff that was going on other shows like World Beyond, when we got that reference to Omaha, the massacre that happened. The CRM was responsible for it, wiping them off. You're hearing Portland, you're hearing other stuff. Yeah, it's going down. And I gotta say, Okafor, the character Okafor, really stole the show for me so far in the first episode. Him and Rick finding out he knows everything about him. If Rick would have escaped with that plan, going through the the pipeline, Rick finds out that if he would have escaped that night, he probably would have brought that smoke, that trouble to Alexandria. So it was probably a blessing that little girl who he saw around the zombies showed herself, because it would have been trouble on the horizon. I mean, the CRM is more deadlier than the Whispers. They would have wiped them off the face of the earth. And Okafor, man, I think it was a big mistake taking out his character in the first episode. Let me know in the comment section, do you think they should have kept him alive? Because that character, that was something fresh that we needed. A villain like him. I mean, I don't know if you want to call him a villain or anti-hero, whatever you want to call him. He was more menacing than the guy who he's playing. I forgot his name. That he was doing the coup against. That character, they should have, in my opinion, they should have kept alive. I couldn't get enough of his character, how he moved, how he spoke. He made you not like him. That is good. That is good writing, good story with a character. When he makes you not like him, you should have kept him around. I would have kept that character alive. I think that was a huge mistake. When it happened in the helicopter, I'm sitting here like, no, they not. They better not. And then you just see him explode. I'm like, man, that's probably a bad one right there. I would have kept him alive for a little bit longer. A little bit longer. I could be wrong. I want more people to hit me up in the comment section. Let me know. Should they have kept him alive? Because that was a character. I think you could have got him as close to the governor and Negan. Like, really, it's something about it. I believe he could have got up there with Negan and the governor as villains. Real talk. If they would have kept him alive, I mean, it was a pretty good performance. I know that's high praise. That was a good performance by that character. I don't know. I think they made a mistake taking him out. I think he really could have became like a fan favorite, like a Negan, in my opinion. But this episode was good, man. I can't wait for next Sunday. I have not felt this excited for a Walking Dead episode in a very, very long time. I really enjoyed this. Seeing Rick, what he was going through, finding out that Okafor knew about the bottle, Michonne, in Alexandria. We'll see what happens, because we did see Michonne. How the heck did she take out? What the heck did she get all the missiles from? I guess we'll find that out as well in episode 2, because she was taking some people out. She almost took out Rich. She didn't pull that helmet out. Ooh, it was about to be a fatality. She would have really been broken then if she would have swung that sword and threw him up. It wouldn't have been no coming back from Michonne. Judith, both of them would have been wiped out, because she probably would have took herself out if she would have swung that sword and took him out. But next episode looks like we're gonna get the backstory what Michonne was doing. They should have did a back-to-back episodes, in my opinion. They should have did a 2-hour special showing both of them reaching that point, and then episode, I guess, 3. That's what I think they should have did. But we're gonna see what goes on, what was happening with Michonne. Maybe we get some references to some more World Beyond. She may run into some people from World Beyond, since we got that reference in the first episode. But post comments, let me know what you guys think. Are you excited about episode 2, and did you like the character Okafor and all that, etc.? But post comments, let me know what you guys think.